As I keep saying, every year as I start this, the noise keeps getting louder and louder and louder. Besides the regular television and the radio and the newspapers, the media is now struggling for a share of mind in the internet, cable, streaming, social media, and a lot of other things. So it just gets far more confusing every day to what's really going on, because you've got a lot of people spouting off on various different opinions and not a whole lot of facts being shared. In fact, when I was actually studying the internet about a month ago, I found a really neat quote that kind of explained the whole thing there. So, well, come on, folks. Abraham Lincoln wasn't around. But anyhow, I want to go over the agenda very quick. We'll review last year's expectations, what we said we thought would happen this year. We'll talk about the Federal Reserve Bank monetary policy, which is a major indicator of what is happening not only in the United States economy, but in all the global economies. Everything today is pretty much being run by central bankers everywhere. And we'll talk about the current 2015 economic and market drivers. There's been a lot of noise about, we were sliding back into a recession again. Every time we have a bad GDP number, which was positive actually, and we'll talk about that in a few minutes, it ends up being the bad weather in February and the port strike, and has nothing to do with the economy tanking. It's coming back again pretty rapidly again already. We'll talk actually about the stock markets and where they are today, the employment situation going forward, and that's a very popular discussion right now because of minimum wage laws and how we're going to get people back to work. So I'm going to tell you what's going on and what is necessary in the world today to actually get a good job. And then the last thing, is where we are in the current growth cycle of gone since the recession to what probably someday will come soon, the next recession, which it will come.